Today we are visiting a 21-meter motor yacht that was built in 2008 by GUY COAUCH from France. This boat has been totally refitted last winter and totally serviced. I'm going to point out through this very detailed walkthrough video all the things that has been done. She has 4 cabins for 8 guests and accommodation for 2 crew, 2 man engines, stabilizers from Seakeeper, very well equipped, new generator. We are going to see it all very soon. Now this video is going to be quite long, so if you want to skip from one part of this video to another, use the chapters at the video description below. You will also find there a link to the yacht page, and by clicking it you will see photos, general arrangement and additional information. We are starting this video today from the bow. Sunny day, humid and hot down here in South Turkey. Beautiful weather for swimming. There is a beautiful sunbathing area here and sitting area. Now part of the things that has been changed and renewed is this kind of imitation for teak deck. It is very nice system because it's soft, nice, very nice to walk on, and on the other hand it's preventing you from sleeping. Most of the teak decks has been renewed, as you can see here on the sidewalks. They are totally new, in amazing condition. There is a hard railing here from stainless steel. Now here we have a Lou France windlass, massive one, which is connected to 100 meter of stainless steel massive chain. The anchor is 80 kilograms. It's now down in the sea bottom. Some additional storage spaces down here for hoses, some lines, etc. There are cages for the fenders. You can put the fenders here, very well organized. So let's move astern. We are going on the starboard side. Last look to the front to see the sunbathing area from this angle. And we proceed astern. Let's take a quick snap inside. Later we will explore it in details. And we proceed astern. The angle of the sidewalks is leaning like that, which is very nice because no water can accommodate and sit around, so it are always going and removing from the sidewalks. So here we are in the aft deck area. Beautiful aft deck area, shaded. This table will sit easily 8 people around it. And then again you can see the teak decks, which are in amazing condition. So we are going to climb this ladder up to the Flybridge. There are 2 entrances to the Flybridge, 2 exits. Another one is with the stairways from the Saloon, which we are going to come down later and explore the interior of the boat. So here we are. The deck here has been also changed to this artificial synthetic deck. Again, we have a chance to see it. It's soft, it's very pleasant for your feet. Also, it doesn't get so hot. If you notice, before I was walking with my slippers. Normally I walk on boats barefoot, but it was too hot to walk barefoot, and by using this this material for the deck, this synthetic thing, it can be stepped even in very hot weather. So there is a small sunbathing area here. Now it accommodates one kayak, some cushions. Life rafts are located here, and we can look here from the top and see the dinghy and the swimming area, passerelle. Let's turn the camera and see this Flybridge from astern. Very good awning system, very well supported. There is one hard arch here, this one, and then a small awning piece on the back and a large one on the front. A lot of lights embedded in, very nice to sit down when you have nice light and you can control the amount of light that you want. If you want something romantic, you have a little light. If you want to have a dinner and see what you're eating, you can have much more light. Now again, there is a large table here, you can dine here. All the back supports are changing direction. Let me show you that here. Less cushions here. So you can either dine like this, or you change it like that, and then you can sit here, face forward, drive the boat. Let's take it down so we can see it again from this angle. Now there is a wet bar here, sink and a stove and a plate to fry, electrical storage area, fridge for beverages, more storage. Now this is the helm station. There is another helm station inside the boat, and in front of the helm station there is again another sitting area or sunbathing area. Very beautiful. Okay, let's dive a little bit into the details of the navigation system. So we have here the engine controllers from MAN. We will visit later the engine room and I'll give you more details. We have two chart plotters from Raymarine E120. Now the chart plotter is screened on this one. You can screen on the other one the radar, forward-looking sonar, VHF, magnetic compass. This will control a searchlight, throttles of course, and bow and stern thrusters. This one is the autopilot, and this one is wind indicator. I see that the speed is not working. Maybe the translucent needs to be changed or to be connected. And a general S60 display from Raymarine, which can display the depth, speed, and so on. That's about it. We have the same arrangement in the closed pilot house. We are going to see it very soon. Let's have a quick last look at this Flybridge from this angle, and then we will go down and explore the inner part of the boat. So that's the second access into the boat. It's very convenient. We are going down into the main deck, down to the main deck. This is an inner dining table and the pilot house and the galley. Let's start with the salon. It's a beautiful salon, huge windows. The interior is in great condition. Let's get the camera close to the ceiling, as you can see here, and to the couches, which are covered with leather, white leather, in great condition. Large Sony TV, up and down pop-up TV. Quick look to the aft deck from this angle. Back to the salon. Then again, this couch, which is facing the TV. You can see the large windows which are shaded. Beautiful. So let's go back to the forward area. Again, this dining table, and let's start by exploring the galley. So we have two sinks here, one deeper than the other, and a lot of storage space underneath, down here, and also up. A lot of storage space. Now this galley can be totally separated from the dining area by pulling this and closing the sliding door like that. So somebody can cook here, separate the smells and the noise, if any, and still have fresh air from an opening door. I'm going to open it again. Or cook and be part of a party which is sitting in this corner. Nice arrangement. Let's look at our back, or my back. Now there is a stove here from the Dietrich, which I like very much because it has gas and it also has induction. So in the event that you don't want to operate the generator, you want quiet evening, you can cook on the gas stove. Very nice. You have dishwasher here from Miele, and if you wonder where the fridge is, it is here. It's a very large fridge. This is just the fridge. There is no freezing area here. It's a fridge from Bosch. Now, and the freezer is here, which is fairly large as well. So you have quite a lot of storage for food on board. Okay, we had enough from the galley. We are going back and moving forward. And let's quickly explore this pilot house, helm station, seating arrangement for two, another door outside which is sliding like that. Keep it close for the sake of the camera. Now there is a screen for ship control. You can see here you can start the genset, the generators. You can make many things like operating winches, air condition, tender lift even from here. Many things can be controlled from here. Man engine digital indications, stern and bow thrusters, throttles. Again, the searchlight control, autopilot, general indication from Raymarine about depth and speed, wind indicator, some indicators for batteries charging, and then again two plotters or two screens from Raymarine E120. These machines are super reliable, though they are not very young, but they are very reliable, and you can screen on them the chart plotter, the radar. If you have AIS, you can also screen the AIS. And the last thing, which is one of the most important thing on board is the Seakeeper control. There is a gyro stabilizer, Seakeeper 16, which keeps this boat super stable on anchor and while she is on underway. Okay, last look at this area. You can see the stairs up to the Flybridge, very convenient, and make somehow the Flybridge very much connected to this area. And from here we will dive forward using this stairway, and we will check the accommodation. Now there are 3 cabins here for 6 guests. The master cabin has its own entrance, private entrance from a different stairway, which we are going to visit very soon. And let's start by checking this VIP cabin. The cabins are beautiful. They looks like brand new. As I said, the boat has been totally serviced last winter. Everything has been very well taken care of. The walls are in new condition. Ceilings, large TV from LG facing the bed. And here on the port side there is an ensuite, which is not very large but very well arranged. Sink, toilet, and good size shower. Everything is very clean, odorless, seems very new. Now this door is leading to the port side twin guest cabin, and this cabin is sharing this ensuite with the VIP cabin. Back into the cabin, good chance to see this cabin from a different angle. Now the fact that the whole interior has very light colors is enhancing the feeling of space inside. The cabin feels very ventilated. Now there is another hatch here which you can open and provide fresh air and natural light when it's possible. And we are moving slightly astern to check the last cabins in this area, which are the 2 twin cabins. One here. It has some storage arrangement inside here for personal belongings, large hanging arrangement. Underneath there are some deep drawers, again to arrange some personal belongings. Now this door will lead us back into the ensuite, which is shared with the VIP cabin. Going back to the corridor, crossing it, and see the identical twin guest cabin on the starboard side. This cabin has its own suite, which is only used by it. Again, toilet, sink, slightly different arrangement from the other one, and the same size of shower. Back to the cabin, outside to the corridor, and we are going back to the main deck, and we will go to explore the last cabin, which is the master cabin. Now the master cabin has its own stairway, totally private, and the way to the master cabin is here on the port side with this stairway down. Going back to the lower deck. Here we are. The master cabin is full beam amidships, which makes it very large for this size of a boat. TV is facing the bed. You can see the curtain arrangement. Behind this curtain there are 2 large windows, the same as we saw on the other side. There is a arrangement for mosquito nets, dressing area, a lot of storage here underneath, which allows the owner to stay long periods of time on board here as well as here. Same here behind the door. Very good storage space for master cabin, for the owner who plans to stay long periods of time on the boat and have his own personal belongings. Let's move to the other side. Another dressing area in this side. This one has mirror and a small stool which can be pulled out, and then again a lot of drawers and another hanging arrangement similar to the one we saw before. And this is the ensuite of the master cabin. Toilet, double sinks. The boat is very impressive in the use of space. I'm visiting a lot of boats, and for this size of boat the use of space is exceptionally good. She feels like much bigger in terms of the interior volume. Beautiful shower with a small seating arrangement, super clean, odorless, everything is shiny. Now all the windows has the options to open them, of course, when it's possible, when the sea conditions allows and safety. We are going out from the ensuite back to the master cabin, and we will go back to the main deck, and our last station for today will be the engine room. We'll have a quick snap to the swimming area before that, back into the Saloon, moving astern. And let's explore. Let's dive down. There is an aluminium ladder here. Now actually this engine room is divided to two sections. This section which accommodate systems, mechanical systems, which we are going to detail in few minutes, all around here. And the main engine room, which accommodate the main engines and the larger generator. So let's first dive into the details in this system cabin or section. Okay, there is a Condoria air conditioning system with 60 BTU power, sea recovery water maker with 200 liters per hour, production washing machine from Miele, and in the heart of this section and in the center there is a Seakeeper 16 gyro stabilizers. Very good thing to have on a motor yacht at this size. Here we have a brand new generator from Onan. It is with 16 kilowatt power. At present it has only 250 hours. It's brand new, just installed a few months ago. Electrical chargers and inverters, water pumps, CO2 extinguishers, some controllers for the passerelle, and back there we have hydraulic systems which are related to the steering and the water platform that we saw earlier. So let's go down and forward into the engine room. There is a watertight door separating between these two sections. Now, in the heart of this engine room, there are two main engines from MAN, each one with 1,500 hours, running hours at the moment, and each one has 1,360 horsepower. Very good and well arranged engine room. Everything is well arranged. You can see the sea cocks here, which provide seawater to the engines and the generators. They have been changed during the winter. As mentioned before, the boat has been totally refitted and serviced during the last winter. Engines looks in very good condition, no leakage, only 1,500 hours. The construction of the boat is very good. GUY COAUCH is known for quality. You can see the lamination here, super quality, no delaminations, no sharp corners. I really like to see boats when they are bare, so you can see the quality of construction, like here. Very comfortable to walk around, to reach systems. Everything is visible, which is very important from the mechanical aspect. This is a Kohler generator with 19 kilowatts. That's the second generator and the larger one. At the moment, as you can see, it has 2,500 hours, which is also very low. Clean engine room, well serviced, in very good condition. So that was the GUY COAUCH 2200. Amazing boat. If you need to learn more about this boat, visit her webpage by using the link at the video description below. We came back to the port and I just noticed that I missed the crew area. So here it is. 2 beds, one here, and a toilet and wet shower down there. You will see more photos of that in the website.